Yes, it does. Hello, everybody, and welcome to City Skylines. And I'm still in Westdale, which is my most successful city. I'm up to 57,000 people. I think the next thing to reach is it's 65, so that's quite a ways away, and that's the last one. So I can see I've got various problems. Yeah, lots of problems. But let's go through them one by one here. So I guess the first thing I can do is take away this rubbish. And then I can see over here, this is a landfill site. This is a terrible area to live in because it's got this power plant, which is oil, I believe. No, it's not. It's an incinerator plant. This thing is completely empty, which means we could move it. Actually, I think I wouldn't mind moving it if I could. So, where shall we move it to? Well, there's not an awful lot of landfill sites around here, actually. So no, it's oh god, let's just leave it where it is. Let's just leave it where it is. What else did I see? I've got a big demand for employment, industry and offices, and even shops. The last episode, I had too many shops, but now I seem to have a demand for shops. And here, what's this? There's not enough fuel. I get this quite a lot, and what it means is that the fuel is not getting to this plant. I don't know why, because there's not the traffic isn't bad here. That makes me think that perhaps in the future it would be maybe a good thing to um, think about putting in an atomic plant or something that won't be running out of fuel so frequently. I've also got one little symbol here which says that there's too much crime, but there's only one, so I don't think I'm going to worry about that too much. Over here, what problems have we got over here? This is a nice little suburb area, houses built on the hills. Look at that. Isn't that well planned? Amazing, an amazing housing development there. It's like the houses are on different tiers of the hill. Anyway, we go over to here. This is the main part of the town. I guess this is where all the wealth is, I suppose you could say. And over here I have got lots and lots of these things that are full, I would imagine. No more room, start emptying, start start emptying, and that's empty, so you can start collecting. Pretty good when you get to this point where you don't seem to have to do more. It's just a case of swapping them all around every now and again. This is a pretty dreadful beach area, which could have been used as a some kind of a tourist place. It could have been the place where high wealth buildings were developed. But instead of that, I have decided to put mile after mile of landfill sites. Just look at that one waste disposal garbage, whatever truck after another. And if that wasn't bad enough, you've got incinerator after incinerator. So the air here is just black with dust. Over here as well, these ones are they all? They're full. Oh no, they're emptying. That's all right. They're emptying. Up here you've got like I said, the main part of the city. You've got these buses. I don't want to look at the bus stops because they're a real mess. Other than that though, and the odd building that's burnt down, doesn't seem to be too many major problems. I haven't checked traffic yet. You can see my traffic here. It has to go in here, it has to go along here, and then into the city here. I guess maybe I could put a road directly across here to try and ease this traffic. But what the heck? What the heck? It's fine. On this side, I don't recognize some of these symbols. What's going on here? Wow, this place looks pretty, it's noise. They got a problem with the noise. This one, the citizens are sick. The noise of these things, I guess, the fans. Can I not move the fans further away, maybe? No? Oh, I can. Let's put them over there. How's that? Well, that's kind of made people pretty happy. And in terms of electricity, yeah, I think I better join all these up just to be on the safe side. And there you go. That's so what was my plan? I'd started over here by putting some water plants, because here the water seems clean. I'm not sure if I can't go any further that way, but I'm going to try and see if that will work. I've already laid some pipes down across here. I don't have any electricity. Let's bring some across. Here. Is that going to work? Yeah, so that's an electricity line, and the right, that's okay. What I need to do now is put some roads in. So let's just put a square. Now that has to be attached to something, obviously, otherwise nobody can get here. So where shall I? I'm going to bring it out this way. I'm going to go down here. And that's a connection there. I don't mind doing things like that because it means traffic has got to go a long way to get here, and that can help reduce traffic problems rather than having everything going from a very busy area across, like, you know, putting a bridge from a very dense area all the way across to here. I think it's better if cars have to travel. They kind of have to fan out all over the place here, and then they get to here. If this gets busy, I'll probably need more than one road. That's the only thing. But there we go. Now, what it wants is I'm going to have to give it people first. I know it wants offices and industry and stuff like that, but if you put industry out here on its own, there might be a bit of a problem. So let's put that all offices. And here let's put high density shops. And I'm gonna put a few more roads in. Now, where can we put our landfill stuff? Well, I think I'm gonna just bring it in close to here. I'm gonna put one of these and one of these. Probably no water over here yet. So I'm just going to leave it there for now. I hope if anybody was watching they found something in that.